What's up, trainers? It's Wazakis Gaming and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's video is super exciting because we just got some more information on the Pokemon TCG crossover event that's going to be happening in Pokemon Go very soon. And so we're going to kind of go through that information. And yes, when that does come out, we will be opening that set on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed so that you can see when that happens. Without further ado, let's dive into the event. So, trainers, we are incredibly excited to reveal more details about our collaboration with the Pokemon TCG. Trainers will be able to purchase the TCG Go expansion soon, featuring Pokemon Go themed cards. As a part of the collaboration, we're celebrating in Pokemon Go with the TCG crossover event. This event sees the debut of Pikachu wearing a Pokemon TCG hat. Mewtwo that knows Shadow Ball or Psystrike may also appear in raids, and what's more is if you're really lucky, you may encounter a shiny Meltan. Guys, I'm super excited about this event. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to want to play. Let's dive down now to see what we can expect off of instances, spawns, that kind of thing. So first off, we have a couple of debut Pokemon happening in this event. Wimpod and Golisopod, I think I'm saying that right, will be getting their Pokemon Go debut along with Pikachu wearing a Pokemon TCG hat. There is a collection challenge medal for catching a certain amount of Pikachu, so you're going to want to go ahead and catch them. Also, I have a shiny Pikachu collection I'm working on, so you best believe I'm going to be hunting this. Also, there's a little asterisk at the bottom that says it's going to take 400 Wimpod candies to evolve it, so make sure you guys are going out there and you're catching as many as you can. Now, let's go ahead and dive into Meltan. The key to catching Meltan is the mystery box, which can be obtained by sending a Pokemon from Go to Pokemon Home or the Nintendo Switch titles Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of maybe having to pay for the Pokemon Home to get access to the box. However, I do believe that up to a certain amount of exchanges in Pokemon Home, it is free. So if you haven't done that yet, you might be good for the event, but still, shiny Meltan, super exciting. I do not have one, so we're gonna be hunting it. There's also gonna be some collection challenges, 6 collection challenges of varying difficulty. Some will be harder than others. Beginning Thursday, June 16th at 10 a.m. local time until Thursday, June 30th at 8 p.m. local time, you can complete these collection challenges to receive rewards of XP, a lore module, and an incubator. They will also be giving us encounters with Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, and Meltan. And that's not all, there's still more. You can keep the collecting going with another 3 collection challenges starting on June 23rd at 10 a.m. to June 30th, 8 p.m. all local time. And again, you will be able to earn additional encounters with the Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. I, for one, absolutely will be stocking up on these Charizard candies, trying to max out my Mega, so this is a pretty cool event for me. But what I'm most excited for are some of these spawns. There are a couple of these that I wanted to shiny up, still don't have it. But let's take a look at them. So the following Pokemon featured in the TCG Go specifically will appear more frequently in the wild. That's gonna be Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Squirtle, Wartortle. The first evolution of all 3 of these can be shiny. We're still getting the Alolan Rattata, the Slowpoke also shiny, and of course the TCG hat Pikachu. All of these can be shiny as well, except for Wimpod, Magikarp, Eevee, Spinarak, Natu, Apom, Numel, Bidoof, shout out to Bidoof, and Bidoof, which I still need the shiny for. I feel like everyone has a shiny but me. If you're lucky, you might also encounter an Onix, Chansey, and Snorlax in the wild, which again can all be shiny, as well as a Dragonite and Slacking. Interesting. Now, this is the part of the event that I was like, that's kind of a cool touch. I like the flavor of it. Other featured Pokemon, Lunatone and Solrock, will also be featured in the Pokemon Go expansion. So to celebrate that, they're going to be both appearing in the wild around the world for the duration of the event. So that's really cool. They both have a shiny. After the event ends, Lunatone will appear in the Western Hemisphere and Solrock will appear in the Eastern Hemisphere. which also means normally we would have access to Solrock here in the Western Hemisphere, but now these two are going to be changing, so Lunatone is actually the one that's going to be spawning during this time. Super, super exciting. Now let's talk about the field research. You can encounter these Pokemon by completing your field research tasks. Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and Wartortle, a shiny, hopefully, Pikachu wearing a TCG hat, and of course, Wimpod. If you're lucky, you might get the Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. All can be shiny, as well as the Snorlax. And again, those Dragonite and Slacking spawns. Off the field research. I think that's really interesting. All right, let's take a look at the raids for this event. In your 1-star raids, we're going to be getting Chansey, Larvitar, Timber, and Wimpod. Larvitar candies are always relevant for me. Chansey candies, always relevant for me. In 3-star raids, we're going to get Alolan, Executor, Snorlax, which is another reason why I didn't really rate it in GoFest, because I figured that it would be popping up again soon. Here it is in our 3-star raids, along with Dragonite and Slacking. And finally, 5-star raids are going to be Mewtwo. It can be shiny, so if you're like me and not a part of the shiny Mewtwo club, this is our time to get what belongs to us. All right, and then Mega Raids. Yes, Mega Raids are back with the Venusaur, Charizard X and Y, and Mega Blastoise. All of these Pokemon to some degree are relevant, so I'm gonna be out there making sure that I fill up on my Mega Candies. All right, guys, and that is gonna be the TCG event in Pokemon Go. Let us know your comments down below, and let us know if you're super excited for the new Pokemon Go TCG cards that are gonna be dropping. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.